Mr. Nagamine received one of those when he went off to the battlefield, but did not carry the thing with him for the full 8 years in Manchuria. So this flag that we have here is in fact a flag that he received when he moved to the United States in 1956. When soldiers went off to the battlefield, they usually carried one of these flags. The flag was given to them usually at their farewell party, and inscribed onto it were slogans and well wishes written by their friends, family, community members, and whatnot. I think that many Americans have this impression of these as very ultra-nationalistic kinds of expressions. And so to have a flag from 1956 wishing him well on his emigration to California that in many ways replicates the flag that he would have carried off to the battlefield is itself an interesting indication of how a community anticipated the departure of one of its members.
Having these documents helps us understand, I guess from a family perspective, I look at things a little bit differently than the historian and factual perspective, and I knew that we had to do it because my daughter's only 7 now and she will never get the details of what my father has been through. So she was really the inspiration to do this. And as we're doing it, I'm learning more about my father. As he was telling Ellen in an interview about those few weeks or that time that had elapsed from the battlefield at the Russian border to when he descended into the Chinese community, he wasn't sure how many weeks it had been. So here's this man in a summer uniform in a war zone, trying not to get killed, and then it's snowing. I was discovering my family and father at the same time that you were, but it was really neat to see this community form. From just a group of students sitting in a university classroom who didn't know each other to this team, this sense of team.
That's one of the things you do. So we eat together, we work together, and we're learning together. We're all learning. And it's not that, Jono's the filmmaker and I'm the photographer, and Alan is the historian and Alice is the historian and Janet is this kind of overall. No, we're all learning about these things together.
I feel that my family has grown and the team has grown, and it's been a wonderful experience.